In what military analysts are calling one of the most significant escalations since Russia's full-scale invasion began, British Royal Air Force Eurofighter Typhoon jets have shot down Russian drones over Ukrainian territory for the first time. The dramatic intercept occurred in the early hours of Saturday morning, April 25, when Vladimir Putin's forces launched fresh drone attacks against ports along the Danube River in southern Ukraine. Romanian radars detected the incoming threats flying dangerously close to NATO airspace, prompting an immediate scramble from the 86th Air Base at Fătăști. Two British Eurofighters operating as part of NATO's reinforced air police mission lifted off at 2 a.m. local time. The RAF pilots established radar contact with hostile drones positioned just 1 kilometer inside Ukrainian airspace near the town of Reni. With authorization to engage, the British crew successfully intercepted and downed the Russian drones before they could strike their targets. The Romanian Ministry of National Defense issued a fierce condemnation of the attack, stating that it represents a new challenge to regional security and stability in the Black Sea area. The ministry emphasized that such actions demonstrate Russia's blatant disregard for international law and endanger not only Romanian citizens but the entire collective security of the NATO alliance. Romanian authorities activated emergency alerts for communities along the Danube border, warning residents in Grindu and Isaxia as the drone swarm approached. Falling debris from destroyed drones was later discovered scattered across Romanian territory, though no casualties were reported. The overnight response was coordinated across multiple NATO member states. While British jets operated from Romania, French fighter aircraft supported by Dutch forces scrambled from Poland as Russia unleashed one of its heaviest barrages of the war. Russian missiles and drones hammered targets across Ukraine for more than 10 hours, with 47 cruise missiles and hundreds of attack drones launched in a single night. Air defenses managed to intercept 30 of the 47 missiles and neutralize or suppress 580 of the 619 drones launched. However, the strikes caused devastating destruction on the ground. In the city of Dnipro, a 4-story apartment building was flattened, killing at least 2 people and injuring more than 20. Rescue workers warn that 5 more residents may still be trapped beneath the rubble. Additional strikes hit Kharkiv, Mykolaiv, Kiev, and Cherkasy regions, with a major fire erupting in Bela Tserkva. Yet Ukraine responded with its own sweeping offensive deep inside Russian territory. Ukrainian long-range drones flew more than 1,100 miles to strike cities in the Ural Mountains for the first time in the war. The strikes targeted Ekaterinburg and Chelyabinsk, hitting an elite high-rise residential tower in Ekaterinburg where air defenses appear to have knocked out windows on the upper floors. More than 50 residents were evacuated from the damaged building. Ukrainian drones also struck the Chelyabinsk Higher Military Aviation School of Navigation, a key facility for training Russian pilots. Unconfirmed reports spoke of explosions near the Chelyabinsk metallurgical plant, a critical supplier for Russia's defense industry. The unprecedented strikes demonstrate Ukraine's growing capability to project power deep into the Russian heartland. Romania has reaffirmed its commitment to NATO collective defense, pledging to continue working closely with allies to monitor and defend national airspace. The unprecedented British intercept over Ukrainian territory signals that the boundary between NATO's support role and direct confrontation with Russian forces continues to blur 4 years into the conflict. The Danube River corridor, where Ukrainian grain exports flow to Romania's Black Sea ports, has become a critical vulnerability. Russia has repeatedly targeted the region, placing NATO forces stationed there in increasingly direct proximity to hostile action. Britain's historic intercept underscores the rising risks of direct engagement as the war enters what military observers describe as an increasingly dangerous phase.